So go ahead and leave it. I don't know what's on your mind, and there's no way I can fix it. But you're also leaving me behind. Just a few more hours, you'll be on your way, like dancing on a wire. Oh, how I try to make you stay. Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Tell me all your secrets, 'cause I already forgot. I need to be stronger for my weakness. Oh, you think that I'm strong, but I'm not. Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Time races on, but I guess that we're not. A special bond, we came closer than we forgot. Yeah, we forgot. Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay?
Hi, chat. Hello, chat. How do you do, chat? Lily, thank you very much for the Prime 2 months. Welcome back. Retro, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back as well. Sorry about Oberon. He's very upset right now for no reason, so he's just gonna be barking. Evergreen, thank you very much for the 9 months. I was heavily debating just not streaming today, but I didn't want to do that. So, I'm here. I don't know how long for. I'm extremely exhausted. And I am medicating myself with cough drops. So, we'll see where we go. But I'm not expecting to be here very long. So, just FYI, I'm sorry. I need to bully Ruby or something. Yeah. Hopefully today will be not the worst at every possible turn, but it's role play, so you never know. Why would I say that? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. My phone is not. There it goes. Okay. I like this animation. Got your merch today? Your designs are so cool. Oh, I'm glad. If you want to share, I like seeing pictures of stuff in Discord, just so I know what people are getting and get to share in your excitement. Philly Girl, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome back. And Death Dealer, thank you for the 9 months. Wow, Nakkida merch, where can I get some of that? Oh my gosh, I'm glad you asked. Do we have a merch command? There we go. That's it. That's the ticket. Right there. That's where you, too, can get your very own Nakkida merch. But I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy what you got.
Oh, hey, Tess.
Hey,
How you doing?
good as I can be.
Yeah? How'd, how'd everything go? I almost just got absolutely annihilated by a car jumping off a bridge.
Oh, God.
Super fast. We're okay.
I mean, what did you last experience with me? I can't really remember.
We cleaned the fun house, and then I went to go and talk to Sad Kirk, which went a little wild. I don't know if we
Yes,
should just hang out, dude. Let's
Stumbles
hang out.
called me.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I might be getting rolled up on in my spot.
Don't say that.
I'm up at the small pond near the Mount Gordo trails.
Yes. You mean the one
So
with the little
Vodka
campfire next to it
coming
and
up
all
on
that?
me.
Or are you talking about the tiny one or like
The
the
tiny
small
one.
Oh, that's like the secret tiny one. Okay. You mind if I make my way there?
No, I'll probably leave. They're leaving. I thought they were coming to get this, quad bike that was left here. But they passed right by me.
Alright.
They
cool.
honked, so I think they're friendly.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
getting out
they'll
of here
just...
anyway.
Okay. I think I see pockets ahead of me.
He tried to call me earlier. I was gonna call him after you, but
Oh. Well, you want to call him and then we'll just map where you want to go to your spot, the one that we were at, Graveseed.
yeah, we could go there.
Yeah, I haven't been there a lot, and I like it. I've been hanging out there a lot lately.
It's a good spot.
Oh.
It's got a little trail.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Ruby, come on!
What's happening?
She was going to push. She's gonna turn on her sirens and then pass me up and said 130 because I was speeding. Classic Ruby Boyuk.
Heck, Ruby.
I ain't worried about it. She'll mean no harm. It's kind of nice having sirens turned on me, to be honest, for a non-nefarious reason, you know?
Alright, let me call Pockets then, and I'll meet you at the
Yes.
spot.
Take your time. I'll see you there.
Alright, bye-bye.
Hello?
Hey, just returning your call.
Oh, you're awake.
Yeah, just woke up.
Oh. Okay. Me, Leaf, and Wayne are around, and we were looking for a fourth person to do a laundromat with.
A laundromat?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to come. I just need somebody for your app.
Yeah, I could,
Want to sign in? You still there?
I'm just thinking if I'm up for it.
Okay.
I don't know if I am, but, I'll up with the app if you want.
Okay.
I'm about to talk to Wayne, so just gonna get caught up with him, and then maybe we could
Yeah.
figure stuff out.
Yeah, I'm just running a bunch of errands right now, you know.
I think the computer
oh.
should have some butt coin on it.
Yeah, I think it has like a 180 or something. Plus, I have like another 120 or so on mine. So there's plenty of Bitcoin, and the laundromat was only like 50 Bitcoin anyway. And plus, we still have USBs. We're able to get into the fudge house now.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The government unlocked it. It was really nice of them. Oh my goodness, that car just flipped. Yeah. Oh, and the farm is also, we can get in the farm, so, I moved everything back into the farm.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Rearranged everything, so, yeah, Roman is really happy. So, okay.
All right.
when you get done catching up with Wayne, give me a call and I'll go see if I can still buy the job. It
Yeah.
should be still open, so
Absolutely.
okay, boo boo.
All right.
Catch you later.
Take
Bye.
care, Pockets. Bye-bye.
Take care.
So I feel like I should confirm just so you guys don't like think that she's back. That was actually something that I got set up because otherwise the government was going to seize those properties, and so I got things sorted out. Just so you guys aren't just speculating on everything. Kind of forgot where exactly it was. I might need to get the text, the picture. That's not right. Did I not text him a picture? I thought I texted him a picture. I think it's more this way. Unknown Griffin, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate you. This way? I think it was this path. Nice.
Hey.
Hi.
Good to see you.
You're wearing your outfit.
Yeah. The face paint don't look that bad with it either, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I were to see him again, then maybe good I was wearing something more familiar if that ever happens, you know? I feel like a lot of people wouldn't mind seeing me wear this either. So?
I don't really have any updates, to be honest. I talked to Moose last night. Got him up on a few things.
Mostly that, I was mad at him for a few different reasons, but we are still on the same side. Because I think he thought that we were on different sides, and that I was trying to cover up for what Chatty did. And I don't want people thinking that. Initially, I was just angry that he was talking the way he was talking. And so I didn't take the time to properly talk to him and tell him why I was doing anything. Because if people are going to have that kind of attitude right out the rip, I have a hard time being patient with that. And
It
I
makes
have a lot
sense.
of patience.
Yeah.
I have near endless amounts of patience, and I just didn't have patience for that. Maybe I
Well,
should
getting
have.
disrespected shouldn't be welcomed. I think he could choose his words a bit more wisely sometimes too. He gets very emotional.
Yeah.
So,
I
being more patient.
I kind of pride myself on taking the high road in those kinds of situations, and I don't think I did that time.
Gotcha. Well, ain't nobody perfect, Tessa. That's okay. It's not like anyone's really having their hands clean in this situation.
No,
But I would say out of everyone in the circles, yours is probably the cleanest.
other than that, I don't have any other updates. Besides the fact that I made sure that he wasn't gonna get hurt.
Oh, that's good. And things were not looking too hot last night. I think Kirk is really close to just giving up.
I know. He's been very helpful in trying to keep people in line. I just think a lot of it's just weighing on him really heavy. And I'm really worried that he feels like he's not helpful in this situation. He keeps feeling like he messed up when he interacts with Chatty. And he ends up having to run away. I just don't know if he's
Ugh.
found the right things to say.
Yeah, he seemed really tired when he left the house the other day.
I think that's eating him up a lot. And I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help that.
Nah, just loving him right now, I don't think just doing nothing that makes his life harder is. We're doing exactly what we should be doing. You know. Before he left, I told him, and I just told him I didn't even hide the cuss, and I was like, I fucking love you, man. You know, I know he's going through a lot, and it sucks, and this all hurts, and it's not easy. You know, but we all care about him. You know, you got people that really care about you, and it's gonna be there for him. I didn't say he was gonna be all right or nothing, but so he knows he has people in his corner. You know, it's really hard to feel that way lately. I know for a lot of people.
Yeah.
How'd your
It,
talk with Chatterbox go, if you don't mind me asking? But I want you to say what's on your mind
oh,
first, because I don't want to jump on that. I'm sorry.
no, sorry. I've kind of lost track of who I've shared with, so.
It's okay.
I want to say it went good. But then, after what happened in the evening, I don't know. But he didn't burn it. So, I guess that's good.
I would say so. I mean, if the other option is that it does burn, am I right?
Yeah. Um, I started off just kind of seeing where he was at with things, and he started off pretty aggressive. He wanted to know why I'm sending clowns to the house. Because I guess he thought that I sent Ratchet.
Oh,
He
God.
thought that I was sending people with the cameras. He thought all that was me. And I had to clarify to him that no, I have been begging people to stay away. Stop bothering him like that. And I showed him the camera that I had on me. And I told him that the only reason I was holding on to it is because it has a serial number. And I want to know who the yuck put it in there. I thought it was Moose. I really did. I actually really wanted it to be Moose. But after I talked to
Yeah.
Moose, he admitted which cameras were his. And he told me he documents each one's serial number. And he didn't recognize the one that I have. Which bothers me a lot. He wouldn't really have any reason to lie to me about that. Because I already knew he had cameras out, so why would he lie about that one? He even told me about another one that he still had up. So for what reason would he lie about that to me? And the only explanation is that someone else put it in there.
Hey, Tessa. I'm just gonna forefront this with no, it wasn't me, but um, I think it might have been Mumbles.
It very well could have been.
No, I mean, like, I'm like 99% sure, because he got a camera and he said, yeah, I got a camera, it's at the funhouse. And I said, you put a camera on the funhouse, and he's like, yep.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it was him, but
Okay.
He's just a clown, Tessa.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell anyone that. I'll
Thank
keep
you.
that to myself. My concern,
This is, people can figure it
So-
out, I think.
my concern was that it was someone else that is not one of the clowns.
Okay.
Because there's people that have been poking around that I know have access to this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I was worried about. Mumbles was kind of on my radar because of the day that a lot of this stuff was happening. He was around, he was
Yeah.
near the funhouse. He was a suspect, but
Ugh.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that it was someone Ursula adjacent.
Yeah, no, it was
So-
Mumbles' camera. It's still ain't right, but at least it was only
that
Mumbles,
settles
you know.
a few nerves, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep that to myself. Why would he do that?
Because he's Mumbles and he wants to probably mess around. Just curious. Yeah.
Okay.
I think out of every clown in this situation, Mumbles is currently just coasting through it the most.
I don't know about that. He's
You had
been
a chance to talk
involved.
to him?
I have a couple times, yeah.
Well, he ain't doing too bad or nothing, right?
There was one day when he helped Ember smuggle things into the prison, and that bothered me a lot.
Understandable.
I don't know exactly what all they got in there, but you know, that day was not a good day.
Yeah.
Not that I, am aggressively angry with him or anything. I just was frustrated because I asked him not to and he did anyway.
Yeah. Sorry, that's kind of what I meant is like his
Yeah.
mental is, still yucking around and it hasn't changed.
Yeah. I don't think he has bad intentions or anything like that, but it's very frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially with how angry Chatty's gotten about it. He does not like being spied on.
Yeah.
So after we sort of talked about that, he started kind of monologuing, I guess you could call it. He was
Like a
pacing around the
supervillain,
room.
or-
And he was just kind of telling me terrible things that he had done and how he'd manipulated people, and he was just trying to get under my skin, I think. He admitted to me that the initial person that started doing all these things, the one that sounded like Chatty,
Yeah.
but wasn't. He said that was him the whole time. Masquerading.
Well, that's scary.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true. It could be a lie, but don't really see why he would say that. Like, what would be the point of that?
Maybe to confuse?
Maybe.
Who's-
And he was saying that the last time I talked to Chatty was in the jail. Which was true. But then he also told me that he made Chatty listen to me in the ICU. Just stuff like that. Just mean things. Stuff to try and hurt me. And then he wanted to know why I was being kind to him, why he felt like I was doing that. Well, I just kind of explained to him, that's how I am. I don't treat people poorly despite what they've done, what their background is. And he said stuff about not deserving it. He doesn't think he deserves the kindness that I'm giving because of what he did. He doesn't deserve
I think
forgiveness.
he's just. I think he's trying to isolate Chatterbox. Push everybody that cares about him away. So that he can be alone.
I called
and
him
just
out on
do
that
whatever.
directly.
Good.
And I think... I don't know if he was ready for me to call him out on that. It really bothered him, I think. But, I just kind of told him, I'm not here to get rid of you. I'm here to get to know you. Because at the end of the day, he is a part of Chatty. Chatty is a part of him.
Yeah.
They're all kind of one and the
Exactly.
same. So... And that's when he said that Chatty had accepted him, but he hadn't accepted Chatty. And so that's a big part of why he's doing this right now. Because Chatty...
So
Chatty
Jagger is
let...
fully out because Chatty let him come out.
Well... I think it's more deep than that. I think Chatty opened himself up to love and friendship and a lot of things that, if they go bad, cause a lot of pain.
Yeah, and they went pretty bad.
They went really bad.
Yeah.
He also admitted something to me that I find kind of interesting. He said he liked cups. He said that the silly one really liked her. And then he said he liked her too.
Huh.
I
Wonder
don't
why he
really know
was
what to
fibbing
make of
about that
that.
this whole time. Yeah, I thought he said he didn't know who that was. Maybe
I don't know.
Chatty's like teaching him about him or her or something.
I don't know.
This is crazy.
He was saying a lot of stuff,
Ugh.
but he kept calling her that girl. He wouldn't really address her by name. It was a topic of avoidance, I think.
Mm.
But while we were on that topic, I told him that I should have pulled Chatty aside a long time ago to tell him something about the rule of the goose. Has he ever told you about that rule?
No. You're talking about like how they migrate together?
Not exactly. It's sort of a metaphorical thing. So basically, when a goose picks a mate, they mate for life. And when their mate dies or goes away or whatever happens, they don't take a new mate. Sure, they stay with the flock, but they land alone. And that's something he told me that he used to always follow. There's the rule of the goose, and he never wanted to love again after what happened to Giggles. But Cups changed that. And he thought he'd broken the rule. I never told him this because I felt it was kind of a sick thing to say. But I also kind of wanted to for a long time. Geese don't really mate for life. They will. But when their partner dies or goes away or something happens, they mourn and they grieve. And then once they've taken the time to do so, they can choose to move on or they can choose to not. It's a pretty well-known fact because if they didn't, the species would probably not continue. And I told him that.
Yeah.
And he looked agitated and he had to leave the room. I think that really got to him. So, after that happened, he started telling me that Chatty was gonna burn with the house and stuff like that. And, I asked him why he was avoiding the room. And he said that every time he goes in there, it's a fight. So, that told me that Chatty's still in there. And that there is still fight in him. And he told me that Chatty, over the last little while, has been seeing what the clowns have been doing, and it's been crushing him. And he's on the verge of giving up, or he has given up. And I told him I didn't believe him. Because, you know, it would benefit him if I just believed that and let it happen. And I could only believe it from Chatty, you know? There's...
Yeah, it's
You know.
hard to know what to trust in that.
And he let me have 5 minutes.
Jagger lets you have 5 minutes with Chatterbox.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
So
huh?
I was able to check in on him. He said he was scared and that he didn't have a lot of time left. But that he hadn't given up and he doesn't want to. But he is.
Yeah.
And I told him, don't give up and don't, you gotta be brave. And I asked him if there was anything he thought of that maybe could help Jagger accept him. And he said he didn't know. And then I told him that thing about the goose, the rule of the goose. And he said, I'm still living by the rule of the goose. And I told him, yeah. And then
I
he
gotta say,
came back.
I think that analogy is very accurate right now. That there's some sort of grieving stage, Like it's
Yeah, and I don't want him to be told, you have to move on, right?
yeah,
But
of course.
he has to address this trauma. Something about that situation has really hurt him. And it's not all of it.
Yeah.
That is not the crux of all of this either. It's a big part. I think there's a lot of hurt there, a lot of pain, a lot of things about it triggered what's going on now. And it's why I think we were getting reactions from Chatty about cups, with the pictures. I think that's why the room matters. That's why I've changed my stance on the burning of the funhouse, because I think it would be detrimental. I don't think we'll lose him forever if it burns. I refuse to believe that. Because that house wasn't, all he was.
I was about to say, yeah, it's not him.
But it would be very hard to get him back after that, I think. I think it would be something
I
that
agree.
I don't know if I can withstand right now. So I would like to try and avoid it.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
after that, after I talked to him, I basically asked if I had overstepped. Because he told me if I did something wrong when Chatty was there, it would be really bad. And initially I thought it was the goose thing, but I took the risk. I think the wrong thing was to bring Chatty to the room. And he told me that that's what he was waiting for. And I told him I hoped that he would remember that I didn't do it when I could have. He said he would. So I'm trying to just build
Boy.
trust.
Yeah, no, it's the best thing to do right now, 1,000,000%. I'm just glad it went well.
And I've told him repeatedly that he's not undeserving of people that care. He's not undeserving of forgiveness, but forgiveness is not something that he's entitled to. Forgiveness is a gift given by the victim of something. He's not
Agreed.
entitled to it, and whether people forgive him or not is up to them. But I told him I could. And I'm sure there are a lot of other people that could.
Agreed.
But for me, I want Chatty back. But I also recognize that he is also Chatty. And I wanted him to know that even though the people in his life, his early life, don't know how much you know about that, they didn't care about him. But he's worth something to me. He's good enough for me.
I think he
I made sure he
fails
knew
to
that.
recognize that.
He doesn't
I don't know
recognize it.
why.
But
yeah.
I told him it directly so he would know. And that's what we need to do, I think.
I'm also curious too because I mean I'm not, I don't sit over his shoulder or nothing and know everything that's going on. And I know there were a lot of I don't know how to say it, like petty complaints and things like that going on before this. But has there been some sort of like conflict going on for years in the background that I'm not aware of? If you're aware of that, because it's like he was saying he wanted to call and apologize for all the problems he brought him in the past. And he said, yeah, I think a lot of us should be doing that. And they asked me, like, have you done anything? And I mean, the big thing I'd want to apologize for is what happened recently, that I like didn't fully understand and agreed with him that he should, thin his family if he really wanted to and all that. But that
I
was,
think a big part of his issue right now is that when he was going through a lot, when he didn't have his mask, people were making fun of him. They were throwing it in his face.
yeah.
They were using his pain to their advantage, and it was not appreciated.
And that makes sense.
As
That
far
makes
as
sense.
years past, I'm sure there is a lot there to unpack, but I don't know enough about things that happened before. I know a little bit because I was an outsider looking in. But I don't know fully. That's something you'd have to ask the other clowns, like what kind of turmoil happened before. I know the war was not good. Everyone came back very unhappy, traumatized. But it's not even just that. His parents were not kind to him. And then Bobo was not kind to him. He told me some horrific stories about Bobo. And
Ah,
I know that a lot of his trauma and things that he used to struggle with a lot, like not having his mask, flashing lights, bright lights, small cages. That's all from Bobo.
Bobo was his caretaker?
Yes.
Or
I don't exactly think I would call him a caretaker, but
guardian, or adult in house?
yeah, I would just say adult in house. His abuser, his keeper, I think. I would even go as
Oh.
far as saying his trainer. He treated him like a dog. Worse than a dog. There was a story he told me about somebody that was horrifically mangled in the house. And in order to try and save him, Bobo did a surgery in front of Chatty. And the story went into pretty gruesome detail when he told it. About like the guy having basically been eviscerated. And Chatty thought to cure a stomachache after that incident, you would fill someone with Pepto-Bismol. Just fill their abdomen with Pepto-Bismol.
Huh.
He was a child.
I'm
There's-
honestly taken aback. This
yeah.
is
I think a
like, I
lot of
mean,
worse things happened, but that was one that really kind of stuck with me because it was the one he told me. And he told me, he said it in passing, like it was no big deal. But it,
yeah.
it left me reeling. And it made me realize, there's more to this person than just silliness and being a clown. I don't know if a lot of the clowns are fully aware of that kind of stuff. I would imagine a lot of them know.
Yeah,
But
I didn't know much about. I didn't know anything about his childhood, really. I knew after talking to, the weird voice chatterbox the first time. I talked to Kirk about it because I said, he sounded weird and was talking like this and that. And he said, yeah, chatterbox used to talk like that. Back when he used to take people to fun house and, play games with them and kill them and eat people and put them in cages and stuff. And I was like, that's,
yeah,
he just kind of brought it up so casually. I mean, I didn't really
when
feel like
when
I
I
should
entered
ask
the
anymore.
picture, he, to my knowledge, he wasn't killing people. He was making them fight, but if he had somebody alone, he wouldn't. I remember that pretty distinctly, because a lot of the time he would have a gun, but it wouldn't have any bullets. He was just good at kidnapping people.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah. And I think that was part of the reason they put him in Parsons, because he was just doing that over and over, and they got tired of it, and they didn't want to understand it. I think that Parsons stay made him realize that, he's gotta figure some stuff out. Because he didn't like it. I only really knew him after Parsons, but I knew of him before then.
Hmm. That is, I mean, that's already a lot to not understand, but, understand. It's the kind of thing where, in this sense, I do feel like that whole family title's a bit much either way. Because, man, if I were, if we were family, then I would have known about any of that. I feel like.
Ah, family's just a word.
That it is. That it is.
My whole life, I've only ever had chosen family, so. The hard part is that Chatty is not the only one. And I think seeing him like this has caused a lot of people to experience things from their past. I think
Yeah.
you and me probably included in that. So, unfortunately, his trauma has caused our traumas to resurface, and that caused a lot of our issues with, like Cracky and Ember and Charlie.
Yeah.
I mean, even Wendy. She's got a whole lot to unpack. I wasn't very nice to her, but I, my patience was thin, and she scared the yuck out of me.
I would say understandably so.
So,
I don't know.
everybody's kind of got something going on, and they're trying to sort it out. But that's, I think, the gist of what I talked to him about. I'm trying to remember if there's anything really that stuck out that I need to tell you.
If you remember it, you will. I'm just glad you're all right. I will say, I don't know if this happens for a lot of people, but I do feel like I worked through something really well through all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm more in control of how I feel in a way.
That's good.
You know, we're like, even if I'm sad, it's just, you know, it's kind of like that is what will happen. You know, it's a sad thing happens. You're going to feel sad. But that's not an excuse to, you know, shut down or nothing.
No, but it's valid.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm just, honestly, Tess, I'm sad that people I care about are sad. You know,
Yeah.
it's like a chain reaction thing. You know, it's like you guys care about Chatty, and I care about you guys and Chatty and Twinkles, and everyone's just having a hard time. You know, and it's just lame. You know, I know I'm not going through anything comparable to what, you know,
You
a
went
lot
through
of you guys are
something, though.
going through.
You
Yeah.
went through something and you managed it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not any
exactly.
less important, I think.
I appreciate that. Sorry, I don't mean to diminish like a personal accomplishment.
I just
I'm really
want you to know,
focused on you
you
guys.
know, like, I
What
don't
happened?
want you feeling like it's not, I don't, I don't know, I was gonna say it's not a competition or anything, but I also don't know if that's the right way to say it. So I don't want you to feel like I think you're
No, I mean an
comparing or
accomplishment's an
conflating anything.
accomplishment kind of thing. I appreciate it. I know it ain't a competition. I don't know. You know, I'm glad it happened, but I'm not gonna be dwelling on it. I'm just glad it happened. And like I said,
Yeah.
I really do care about you guys, and I want it to be good in whatever way I can make it, if it can be that way. But a lot of that is entirely out of, you know, anybody's hands. Just trying to, you know, be there.
You've been doing good. But I think the important thing right now is that we make sure that he feels like he doesn't have to prove anything to anyone. And that he doesn't have to get rid of Chatty.
Yeah.
Because if we can get them to coexist, that would be the best case scenario right now. I do feel that if Chatty was to come to the forefront right now through a fight, we would just be postponing this inevitably happening again.
1,000,000%. I really do. Like I was saying earlier, the other day, I think it's so important to just allow whatever is happening for him to be himself and just, you know, not like not enable, but it just supports somebody who's going through something, you know?
It's a fine line to balance between enabling and
Yeah.
stopping behaviors.
Like saying he should do something or do any of that is not on my book,
We have
you
to
know?
encourage
Agreeing
the
from to
right
hurt
behavior
anybody. Yeah, exactly.
while also not stopping every wrong behavior, because that's the wrong move, but also enabling every wrong behavior is also the wrong move. So it's just, how
Just
do you
hanging
find
out
that
and
path?
dealing with him sometimes. You know, that's all. I don't know. I feel like this has been kind of going through my mind, and I wanted to talk to you and Kirk about it first. But I think it would be. I feel like with how casually I can approach it, it might be good for like you, me, and him to just hang out or something, you know? Or us with Kirk or something. I don't know. I don't know how Kirk feels. He seems so tired, so that's why I kind of hesitated bringing him up.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like it might be healthy to just have
I need to get him
a
into the
bit of
mentality of
nonchalant
feeling
energy.
like he's worthy of that. At the same time, I I like the idea of having him go do yuck stuff and everything.
Oh no, I don't mean go and do yuck stuff. I mean
Yeah, I
just,
think
we
some
show
people
up and
have
hang out a
wanted to
little.
do that with him, and I'm just like, he's on bail,
Yeah,
so
that's the
like,
main thing.
as much as I love the idea of that, my main concern is his mental state. And if something goes wrong, that is a
Yeah.
very
Yeah, no,
dangerous
I'm
path
not.
to take.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of taking him out to crime or nothing. I mean, us, we go to the
Yeah,
fun house and just chat with them and hang out. Maybe I'll bring some food. I don't know if Jagger smokes cigarettes, but I can bring some smokes or something. Just things to, I don't know, like
I
treat him normal. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like just hang out a little bit.
I like that idea. But he's not in the mood for that. He's not ready for that,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's something that you kind of have to see if he's willing to do first. Because the issue with him right now is that he's very angry. He does not care. He does not care about what we want to do with him. He doesn't understand that we would want to hang out with him because it would be fun for him. Have you talked to him a lot?
So lame. No, to be honest. Last time he called, was the last time I talked to you about him. That's it.
He's just
That's
very.
what I'm kind of worried about.
He's just so grouchy.
I heard him talking to Bobby yesterday, and he sounded pretty. Yeah, I guess grumpy, grouchy. Very irritable.
And I'm just not sure if making him hang out is the best idea right now, but it's something I want to warm him up to. So we can try to get him ready for that. And I would hope that eventually he'd want to.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. We need to improve his mood first. Because right now he just wants nothing. That's all he wants is nothing. But we gotta make sure he knows he deserves to have people hanging out with him, talking to him.
Yeah, I'm very hesitant to do any reaching out of any kind, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like that does kind of give the opposite message, when he asked before, and I just kind of answered, and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Answered really casually, and then he hung up, and I didn't reach out again or anything. And I feel like, I mean, I don't feel like I've done anything historically that really like yucked with them or, heavy push
Oh,
buttons or
he'll tell
anything
you.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
believe me,
that's
he will
kind of what I
let you
was.
know. And that is That is the problem that we've been having, I think. Because he gets under your skin. A lot of
Well, I was
people
about to say, I
can't
think that's
just
quite
accept
healthy.
what he's saying. Because he was very mean to me.
Yeah,
He
he's got
picks at
that
your
going.
insecurity, I think, is what he's been doing. So,
Yeah, I don't think I would get like that though. At least in an aggressive way. I don't know. I do feel like it's good for him to say that if you can take it, you know.
yeah, and it's not even about just taking it. I think it's about knowing how to dance with him on that. Because it's very easy just to say, well, you're wrong. Rather than
Yeah, like if he says you're like, what
finding a way
the?
to explain to him how he's wrong and giving him a better solution.
Yeah. To be honest, I thought about that scenario with the face paint thing, and I was curious if I should take it off, like just in case I gotta show up or something. But it's like, if he says something, it's like it's spooky paints. It's a Halloween. He's like
Yeah.
stupid. It's like, yeah, that's the point. Thank you. Kind of like I don't know. It's like what a clown would do, right? Just kind of roll with insults and not really worry about it.
Another huge issue is that he's not really been wrong in the things he's been saying. I don't really think he lied to me during most of that. He was pretty direct about most of the stuff. He's direct while being indirect, and it's really weird. I don't know how to explain that.
I mean, it's like passive aggressive kind of
It,
thing, or
it
like
is very
heavy
passive aggressive.
criticism. Yeah, yeah. No, I was around with that when he knocked out Ratchet and then tried to get me to walk up to him. He's like, "What are you gonna do, Wayne? You gonna save your friend? Your fellow clown?" And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't sure what to do. I kind of stood there, and then Kirk said, "You know what? This is what we're gonna do." And he walked up there and grabbed Ratchet and left. And then he was like, "Yeah, see, Wayne, all you gotta do is step up. It's not that hard." And it was like, "All right,
Yeah.
I get it, I see it." But I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, I don't know. You gotta accept what your what your flaws are. If you are, you end up messing with yourself a lot more. I know it stinks to hear it. Maybe if you have something you did wrong or whatever, and he really digs deep with that, but
Yeah.
to be
He's
nonchalant,
he's digging
yeah,
pretty deep.
yeah. Well, to keep it shallow, Tess, it is what it is. Like, what can you do about your past mistakes? That's why they're mistakes, because they sucked. They were dumb ideas or decisions. But you can't change that.
No.
Gotta move forward. Else you're gonna be stuck in that murderous surface, you know? I apologize if I've been a little straightforward in our conversation today.
It's okay. You haven't said anything that's
Oh,
bothered me. If you did, I would
I'm
call you
glad.
out.
Thanks. I don't know.
You wanna know something funny?
Please tell me something funny.
when we was talking, the first thing I said to him, I noticed he didn't got no shoes on. I asked him why his grippers were out.
I love
I
that
don't
word
think
for
he
feet
appreciated.
grippers.
He was real upset because Ratchet had just kidnapped him and brought him to Joanna.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. So
Ugh, boy.
I don't know if Ratchet's good.
I am worried about him. I texted him to say call me if he feels like it. You know, being really gentle with that, but he seemed really mad yesterday.
Well, he broke up with and stabbed Ember, stole an EMS flashlight, and vanished into the night.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Ended up beating down his best friend
He
in a
threatened
way to try to help.
Twinkles too. He said something like, if people keep treating me like a villain, I'm just gonna bring Cracky back. That annoys me. But, you know, I think he's upset that he's not able to do more. His stuff's not been working. All the stuff he's been trying.
Yeah, his mentality has been, why are we sitting around doing nothing when we can be trying at least something? And
He's
I
not
see
very good
that,
at
but
sitting
it's
still.
yeah, exactly. And it's just more of the results of trying so many things can be so bad, you know?
Well, he just thinks that it's a clown solution, and I don't know if it is. You
Yeah,
know,
I
we
don't
can't
think
just beat
so.
it out of him.
Yeah, and this hasn't been very funny, so I don't see it as a thing with a clown solution.
And I appreciate that, you know, he took him to Joanna. I think, you know, he obviously recognizes that he needs help. But that's not something you can force. You can't force him into it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this situation, the good answer is force. Ever.
No, not at all.
Unless it's forcing him to, you know, reflect on things a different way.
Yeah.
Can
Mumbles is
take that.
calling. Hi, Mumbles.
Why was therapy a second option after electrocution?
What'd you just say?
Oh god.
No, say it again. Say it again. No, say it closer to the mic. What is it? What are you saying?
Also, Nelly, thank you very
You
much for
scared
the
right
2
now?
months.
What's
I
going on?
appreciate it.
Excuse me?
And Richard, thank you for the biddies.
Excuse me, Tessa. I need to step several feet away from you so I don't hear what I'm gonna say.
Oh god. It's crackhead logic, am I right? Yeah. Now, Ratchet, at the end of the day, he is trying to help. It's just that when everybody has all kind of gotten onto the same page, he's still like 3 pages behind. And he just isn't wanting to join up with us on stuff. And, you know, of course we're going to stop including him when he goes off on his own and tries to kill Chatty. You know, it's like, why
Mumbles
involve
is gonna
him?
try and get rid of you so that I
You
have to
know?
go to a laundromat, and I don't want to go to a laundromat. He just
Don't
texted
trust
me.
anything Wayne says. Hi, Tessa. How are you?
Terrible. Thank you for asking.
What do you mean terrible?
What do you mean? Not, you don't know?
I don't really know. Oh, oh, ow. Sorry. Someone drove straight into the lamppost and I went flying out. I'm okay. Oh, my legs. No, I don't know, Tessa. Ow.
No, you don't know?
Ow. Ow. Hang on. I gotta get out of this loud car full of loud people and terrible drivers. I'm jumping out. My leg. Okay, Tessa, what's up? Are you okay? My leg's broken.
Hey,
Okay, what's up,
are
Tessa?
you good?
I'm so good.
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna throw up. It's not flammable. Shut the fuck up before I kill you. Sorry, I'm just talking to my idiot sister. Flammables. Yeah, Tessa. I'm okay. You have any Tylenol?
Do I have any Tylenol?
Do you have any ibuprofen?
Not on me.
You have some.
Somewhere, I'm sure,
Do you
yeah.
have any stashed in the fudge house?
I might.
Okay. Do you know where?
In the bathroom. The cabinet.
In the bathroom, in the cabinet. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on with you while I go grab some Tylenol.
Well,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where's the bathroom?
what's going on with me? Well, where do I start? Basically, my son had a meltdown. He started killing all the people he cares about. Everybody started helping him. I had to try and get everyone to stop helping him. They stopped helping him, and then I fell asleep one day, and then I woke up and everybody was helping him again. And then he got put in prison, and then I had to get him out of prison, and now he's back out on bail, and he's still having a meltdown. And he doesn't know how to deal with his trauma, and no one else has any idea how to deal with his trauma. I think I might be the only person with the key to fixing his trauma, and no one still wants to really listen to me. And I'm still having a lot of problems with that, but I have a lot of good people who are listening to me that are helping me try to deal with this. And it's been a lot of pressure on me, and I really have not been enjoying any of it.
I see.
It's a very accurate depiction. Yeah, it makes sense.
Shit, I need a glass of water to rinse this down with. I cannot take pills dry. It's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, same.
I knew people that could chew pills. I can't do it.
Ew. That's also not good
Stumbles.
for you. You
I need
shouldn't
some
chew
water.
your
Is there a
pills.
faucet out here?
Some pills
No.
are designed to dissolve slowly, to
Yeah.
do like a slow introduction. Never chew your pills, Mumbles.
I never will.
Okay, just don't.
Okay.
It's not good for you.
Okay, so Keith, leave me the yuck alone. I'm trying to walk off this broken leg real quick. I think it's fractured. I think it's like a hairline fracture, Keith. I flew out of a windshield. Get away from flammables.
Mumbles,
I'll
why
kill
did you call?
I called to see how you were because I heard you were with Wayne and that, you know, I'm worried about a lot of people. Okay. That's why I called. I didn't know I was going to break my leg in the middle of the phone call. Tessa, I'm sorry.
Well, I just wanted to know if there was like something else you wanted to ask about.
No,
No, you just were checking it.
I'm checking in on you. Yes.
Oh,
Keith?
okay. Well, you got the whole story. I'm terrible. Thanks for asking.
Okay. I'm going to kill these yuckers.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks,
Sorry people
Mumbles.
aren't listening to you and being yucking idiots. I'm probably gonna. Mr. Ratchet pissed me off by electrocuting him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that made me mad.
A lot of people have been doing things that have been making me mad.
Like what?
Well, for starters, just not listening to me when I say, you shouldn't go to the fun house, and, some people have been putting cameras up, some people have been spying on him, some people
Oh,
have
Moose
been just
Knuckle
going
sent me
there
an
to
interesting
bother
photo.
him. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was a black and white photo of Chatterbox in the basement.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's super interesting. Moose sent you that picture?
Yeah. You want to see?
Can I see the proof that he sent you the picture?
Yeah. How long has it been since I texted you? Jesus.
Probably a while.
There you go. I'm pretty sure that's him. Flammables, leave me alone. Oh yeah,
Interesting.
I had a talk with Moose Knuckles. It was a pretty long talk, like maybe an hour. I told him that we're not fixers, me and him. We're not really
Yeah.
fixers. We're more like we're more like funny guys.
It's funny, I had a talk with him too.
Yeah, he told me about how he put cameras up at your place.
Mm-hmm. He told me where he put up cameras at the funhouse.
Yeah,
You know what's really interesting, Mumbles?
what's that?
I handed him the camera that was, I believe, found in the basement.
Uh-huh.
He didn't have any documentation on the serial number of that camera.
What does that mean?
Wasn't his.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah. Could be any number of people.
Well, I'm just telling you, he sent me the photo.
Okay.
I don't know who exactly it was. If it's not him, maybe what if he deleted it? Off of his yuckin' phone.
Maybe he did. Just a mystery, I guess.
You sound very suspicious of me.
Just
Jess,
wondering.
is there something you want to ask or say?
Well, I kind of want to know if there's something you want to say.
Like what?
Guess you don't want to say.
I'll just ask.
Was that your camera?
Yeah. But to be fair, it was before anybody told me to not go to the funhouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me the truth.
Yeah, of course. I'd never lie to you. He did send me the photo, though.
Mumbles.
What?
You just lied.
What are you talking about?
What?
What? He sent me the photo.
I know that.
Yeah. How did I lie? Tell me.
Lying by omission is still lying.
What do you mean lying by omission?
You're such a ding dong.
I am not.
You
listen
are
here.
a ding dong. Don't even deny
Listen-
that.
Listen, okay.
Don't
listen
even
here.
say
I may
that.
be a ding dong. I may be a ding dong,
That's the only part of the
but
sentence you
I'm
need
not
to
a
say.
liar.
I may be a ding dong.
I draw the line at liar.
Yeah.
When I
Trying to
say I
throw
don't know who
Moose
put up
under
the camera, maybe I
bus.
don't know myself.
I can't can't
about that?
believe you.
What do you
You're kind of toxic, Mumbles.
What does that even mean, Tessa?
Golly.
What? Okay, was it so wrong?
Kind of.
Okay.
That's weird.
It's not okay. Who were you talking to?
I wasn't talking to anyone but Moose.
No. I mean, who are you talking to right now?
I'm with Wayne?
No, you're talking to me.
Oh.
I'm a peep.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah. Tessa?
You are a peep.
I am. Plus, I didn't really get the thrill I was looking for. I'm going to stick to regular peeping from now on.
I think that would be the best
Yeah.
case scenario because
Like, what's the point if you can't get caught?
well, the issue was you could have got somebody hurt.
What do you mean?
He really doesn't like people watching him right now.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
I know, but now you do.
Okay.
So just if you could try to keep in healthier ways for right now, I think that will be for the best.
Oh, that's a good idea because I got this frequency scanner. I can peep with my ears now, Tessa.
Don't do that.
What do you mean?
Don't do that.
What do you mean?
Just don't do that. I'm saying don't do that.
What are you talking?
Okay, peep on people that aren't dealing with him right now. Okay?
Oh, okay. Like who?
I don't know. Whoever you
Have a
want.
list. Okay. So everybody
Just-
who's not a
Keep on
clown.
pockets and then keep sending him pictures of like
'Cause
him
everybody's
beating
getting
on him.
themselves
Really
involved.
make him mad.
Besides me.
Wayne says you should peep on pockets and just keep sending him pictures of him.
No.
No, he says.
Pockets is not worth
Oh,
looking
whatever. He
at.
doesn't get one.
Pockets is not worth looking at. Oh, Mumbles.
I need a microscope.
What the heck does that mean?
He's that small to me.
Not repeating that.
I'm glad I can make you laugh, Tessa. Sounds like you've been having a bad
You're
day.
so dumb.
What?
I appreciate you.
Thanks.
All right. Well,
You know, a lot of people have been coming up to me and saying, Mumbles, you're so needed right now. I don't get it.
okay. Well, you're needed, but you're needed in places where you're needed. And
Like Batman.
currently, I think, you know, in the funhouse basement is not a place that you're needed.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
But-
going back there.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay.
Kirk threatened me with death, and then I made fun of him.
Oh,
I said he's too controlling. He's suffocating me.
oh. Well, you are needed. So, I don't
Aw.
want you to feel like you're not. And that I'm, you know, wanting you to stay away for any particular reason. I just don't want you to get hurt. Because,
Tessa. I know my strengths.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not good, big, serious talk kind of guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been told every situation I turn into is unserious now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You do have a knack
I've-
for that.
Yeah. You were probably having a super serious talk with Wayne about
I
your
sure
feelings,
was.
and now you got a big old smile on your face. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
My bad.
You really are a ding dong.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not a liar.
You're a little bit of a liar.
No.
You're a fibster.
a
Yeah. We'll call you. You like to fib.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
It's a nicer word than lie.
I do a little fibbing here and there.
Yeah.
I take some hits of some fib. Just casual fibbing.
Do you have a family member called Fibbles? And all they
Not
do is
yet.
lie?
Not yet.
I'm so sorry for manifesting that.
Yeah, me. I'm not.
Actually, I'm not. I'm not sorry.
Yeah. Maybe I'll see them on Halloween. Who knows?
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're having a big Halloween get together.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's going to be so spooky.
Remind me not to be in town.
Okay, I'll remind you not to be there.
All right, good.
All right. Oh, it's nice
Not
talking
that
to
I
you, Tess.
really dislike your family or nothing. It's just they're
It's just you
kind of
can't
a
be
lot.
around them.
Last time I tried to join one of your reunions, everybody fell down a mountain and I had to rescue them all.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't come to the second one.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I drove a boat onto the ocean hoping they get eaten by sharks.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's kind of not too different from what's going on now, but it's more serious.
Okay.
I got sick of my family members, so I started killing them. This sounds kind of familiar, huh?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, okay.
We just
Well,
need a clown family reunion and make it all better.
I don't know about that.
Are you sure? We could all show up at the fun
I
house.
think I'm good.
That's a joke.
I'm
It's a
all
joke.
set. I
You
am
sure?
all set.
Okay, Tasha.
Appreciate it, though.
Yeah, anytime. Hey,
All right.
you call me if you ever need a smile on your face, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Well, I'll
you,
catch you
Mumbles.
around, okay?
All right.
Oh, I probably won't be around for like 2 weeks, so
Oh.
yeah, I'm going on a trip to across the pond to People Land.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I hope you have fun.
Yeah, they got a big clock tower.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
I hope I get a picture.
you'll get several.
Okay, good. Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
have fun or don't have fun talking to. I don't know.
Back to misery and doom. Goodbye.
Back to misery and doing bye.
Sorry. That, I think I needed that.
Yeah, I know he's special built for that. That's what I'm saying.
He admitted it, though. Pushed a little bit, and, yeah, that's his camera.
Yep. That's pretty funny.
You know he almost got Moose killed for that?
Hey, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad he said
I
something.
had to talk some people down for that.
Oh, boy. What a mess, dude. That is,
I don't know if I should tell Chatty that, though. I think maybe I'll just not.
yeah. No, he
'Cause,
doesn't need to know.
Yeah. I just. Not worth it. I'll just tell him,
Ugh.
it could have been anybody.
Bubbles is so great.
But I will confirm it wasn't Moose, at the very least.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Well, I'm glad that at least got settled in a more civil way and less problematic way. It's refreshing.
Oh boy. What else?
Yeah. too much, to be honest. I'm just sorta, I don't know, letting some things happen. Hoping it all goes right. Like I said, I am a little worried about Kirk.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know how to what to do. It's tough. Like even if you don't
I
do anything wrong, it doesn't mean you're doing something right.
I think what might help Kirk is kind of what your idea was. Trying to get him into a state where he'd be willing to hang out and
Yeah.
accept that he can hang out.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe I'll try
that's
that
where
with
you
him.
and Kirk shine, I think, is, you know, that lightheartedness. You're,
Not
you're
being
really
too
good at
judgy or nothing.
supporting him in things, but I don't know if he wants the support that Kirk can give. I
I
think
think it just
maybe,
has to be a balance of acceptance and some of that.
yeah, we gotta warm him up first, and then get Kirk in
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Just like let him know it's okay that they're going through this and whatever's going on with Jagger and Chatterbox, like with them, it doesn't matter like what we're doing. Like how much, we're just it's like a support system, in that bad time where it's like, dude, don't be scared, it's all right. We're gonna be around me, going anywhere. It's like just that understanding that no matter what happens, he ain't gonna get abandoned, just for acting out a bit and hurting. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, or is that like
Yeah.
weird thinking?
Sorry, I was kind of thinking about it because you're not wrong.
Yeah, all right. But in like a little bit of a softer way than that casual sense. Like not just walking in there and saying, "Hey, Jack, what's going on? Good to see you," and all that. Just talking, but yeah, mix of that, mix of that. I think I will try and be there a bit more for Kirk though, if he's open,
Yeah.
if he's accepting that.
I feel like
Try and
every
do some
time I've
hanging
talked
out,
to him in the last 3 weeks, it's just been overwhelming negativity. So he's been going to win songs just to get high and I think not think about it. Been
Yeah, he did that
smoking a
after
lot,
talking with.
like an absurd
Yeah,
amount. It's been something I've
yeah,
been watching, but I can't deny him that right now. But it will be
yeah. I
something we're
also
gonna
can't
have to
speak
fix
about
later.
that. I think it's just stressful times. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
Tess. I've been doing the same. I picked up smoking cigarettes again and all this.
those are
Like I've been
things that
smoking and
we
stuff. It's
can
just
resolve later.
yeah, it's not yeah,
It's not
a way
a
of dealing.
thing we need to work on right now because I know it's your coping mechanism, and I'm not about to take that away from you like it's a pacifier or anything. But it is something I'm looking at. I'm not ignoring it.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, when it comes to it. Ugh. I
I
hope it
do
doesn't
think
get
he needs some positivity, so letting him
yeah.
have some fun here and there is good. That's why I kind of let him go off and do something, because anytime he talks to me, it's just doom. I can't be the ray of
I get it.
positivity in his life right
Yeah.
now.
It-
But he is that for Chatty, so I need to figure out how he fits in this, because he doesn't feel like he fits, I think. And that's a problem. He keeps running away from it, and that I need that to not happen. So I need to help him figure out what works. Because I found what I can do, and I'm sure you will figure out what you can do.
Yeah, I told people I'm just like I don't know. Oswaldo thought I'd given up yesterday, and I kind of had to explain to him today that it's not really that I've given up. It's just that now is not my time to act on anything. Like when my time comes, then I'll be there. I'll be ready for that. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not somebody that's right for the picture right now to help. In that grander scheme of Chatterbox and Jagger. But I totally understand that. At least from what you and Kirk have told me, that I've been good friend and helping a lot, and that's really what I care about. Is you guys being happy and no, not really happy, but just having somebody that helps you through it a little bit. You know.
Well, you said, you're not the right thing for this right now, but I think everybody has their piece in it. Right now there are some that might be more important that need to be put in place first. So it's not that you don't have a place in this. It's that we haven't built the edges of the puzzle yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Like I'm
You're
waiting for the
you're like
time
a
that
middle piece.
I'm needed.
You're you're one of the people that's gonna help fill things and complete it.
Exactly.
And
That's a much better way of
everybody
saying what I
has a
meant. I'm
piece,
sorry.
I think, and I need you to recognize that.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to come off
No,
as
don't, no, quit apologize. I'm just telling you, you got a spot, and I don't want you to ever feel like you don't.
Oh, I don't feel like I don't or nothing. I feel like I just misword things so terribly because
Yeah,
yeah, I was all doing the same misunderstanding to a sense. And I was
yeah.
like, I
I
don't
think
know.
I think what happened was everybody just started trying to put their piece on the table and mash them all together, and it wasn't making anything that was
Yes,
gonna be a picture.
I agree.
So we gotta just fix that, and I think we're on the right track, but we'll see.
Yeah, I got a demon I gotta deal with for 30 seconds. Hang on.
Okay.
Fran, by the way, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Ugh, my head hurts.
Hi, Twinkles.
Hi Tessa, calling in to see how you're doing today.
I'm alright. Just kind of hanging out. I'm talking to Wayne, updating him on some stuff. Not really much else going on. I think some people are wanting to do a laundromat. I don't know if you're up for that at all, but I'm kind of not.
Yeah, right now I'm going to some other friends. We're doing something else at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, but good to
You
hear
know,
you're doing. Nothing bad happened today.
as
Vato
far
said
as
it was
I'm
a slow
aware,
day. Yeah,
fuck is what?
he said. None of that. As Vato said that it was a slow day today. That now nothing really happened.
Oh, as far as I'm aware, nothing's happened, but no one's told me anything has happened. So maybe there's something going on I don't know about.
Hmm.
I know
Hold
Wayne's
on.
around.
Twinkles is gonna call you back. He just got in a chase. Hold on. Call you in a sec.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hogs, I'm so sorry. The conversation with Wayne took a lot longer than I thought it would. Also, no, you can't eat the puzzle pieces, you stinker. You're not allowed. He literally eats people? What the heck? You know what's really interesting? In all the years that I have played on this server, not a single time has someone like
So
genuinely
you're just gonna
forced
relax for a while?
Tessa to
Take it
eat
easy?
someone.
I don't know. I've been
Okay.
in kind of a perpetual state of unrelaxing for a while. So I don't want to risk it.
I feel that. I feel that. I guess I meant take a moment to do a lack of things.
I don't know.
You know, time to reflect. Just think. I feel like I'm kind of on the same wavelength where it's just like, I don't know. Like, you don't want to get too in the messing around in case something goes down. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's time to sleep when you're dead.
Yeah.
I don't want to die. Okay, that's not a good thing to say, I think, right now.
It's okay. Nobody wants to. That's understandable. Like right now, I think we're all in a good
Not the best
headspace. We
saying
don't
to go
want
with, I
to.
think.
Okay.
That was
Yep.
just not
I'm
the right.
gonna.
I feel like
Yep.
take that back.
That's okay. You can take that back. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, all right.
What you gotta do, yeah. How's Bobby in all this, by the way?
He's okay, I think. Worried. I saw him talking to Kirk yesterday, which I didn't want to go and hear what they were saying to each other, but I think it was good. Having those two talk things out after all this time. And, having him talk to Chatty too. I don't know. It warms the cockles of my heart, you know?
It's a very weird word to use. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a quote from one of my favorite movies.
What movie is that before I look up what that means?
My favorite movie is Stardust.
I'm looking up what cockles is. Oh, the core of one's emotions, or something like that. It's like I guess like the like deepest feelings of my like deepest parts of my heart, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, that's my comfort movie. It has Robert De Niro in it, and he dresses in a dress and does the can, and I think that's hilarious.
Happy for you.
Thank you. It's a very cute movie.
Yeah, it sounds fun. I like the way you describe that, how that makes it makes like the whole
It's a
movie.
fantasy movie where a boy from a village called Wall crosses a wall into a fantastical world, and he goes on a journey to get a fallen star for his lady love. But he gets an adventure instead, and he turns into a man.
Dang,
It's a good movie.
dang. Sounds like it's got a good premise to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice hearing your voice a bit more chipper than it has been the last 2.5 weeks.
Sorry.
For what? What are you sorry for?
All the doom and the
Feeling
gloom, and
emotions?
I can't, man.
Man, if you're guilty, I'm guilty too. It's whatever. That's fine. Like I said, it's kind of weird, going around and having fun and doing jobs and all that, trying to ignore it.
Yeah. As much as I appreciate
It's
being
another,
invited to that stuff, I just can't right now, I don't have the
I
energy.
understand.
And also, if I'm in jail when something's happening, I would never forgive myself.
I totally get that. It's okay. I see why you don't do it, and I understand why you don't. I was telling other people it just doesn't feel right. Not right now. It's not. There's nothing wrong with that. We're
Yeah.
just going through
Everybody
some stuff.
copes in a different way, so I don't want to begrudge anybody how they cope with it. So I'll let them go do their thing, and I like that they can organize things on their own too.
Definitely. Yeah, I guess Pockets has a little Buckcoin thing going right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. 'Cause I brought up to Keith earlier. I was like, if you guys want to like do jobs, because he just started crime basically. I was like, if you want to do something, then like Tess has Buckcoin, just pay her back for it. No harm, no foul. And he brought up how Pockets has something going. So I don't know. I'm happy for Pockets just doing
Yeah.
normal stuff. Not letting it slow him down or nothing with anything.
I think he's always kind of wanted to do that. I don't think
Yeah.
some of the clowns like relying on my buckling farm, which is fair, but I've been a little bit stingy about making sure we're not wasting it all.
I think stingy is a terrible word for that. Because that stuff's
Well,
hard to get. You can't just buy more, you gotta wait for
I
it.
know. It's
That,
one of those things where it's like it's also kind of the money or funny thing. And I hate being that guy gatekeeping stuff. But somebody's gotta.
yeah. Also, you kind of need money for everything nowadays.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Money or materials. Materials are money.
Yeah, I was talking to some mechanic today, and everything costs so much. Like even
Yeah.
fixing your car, it's like fixing your bike is so much money. But whatever, I mean, that is what it is.
I haven't even gone to look at any of that stuff. Twinkles was telling me that there's new stuff with turbos and tires.
See how
It
much
just is
money I
so
have in
far out of my
Walmart.
mind right now that I
Yeah,
don't even care. My bike
yeah,
can't even break
that's
100 miles an hour right now, and I don't care. I really don't.
yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too.
Sucks when
I
I'm
mean,
trying
that
to
being
rush
for a lot of
somewhere, but
reasons.
it's just not a priority right now. Eventually
Yeah.
I'll get something in it though. I would like some different tires. Some off-road tires.
You ever ridden around one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice until recently, but they're like A-class vehicles now.
I can't believe you just asked me that.
Well, you got the one from way
Don't you
back, but recently they're
remember
different.
my Ranger one?
I don't. Oh my gosh. You know what?
That was my
I'm
thing,
sorry,
man.
Tab. I apologize.
That's okay.
A while back.
I had one of those, and I also had a motorbike that was almost exactly like that.
I do remember the Ranger motorbike. It's a big motorbike
Yeah.
guy.
The quad was very lame compared to the bike, but like it wouldn't break 90 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in a pursuit it was completely useless. But it made for some funny traffic stops. And I got really good at like foot bail stuff. So like if a pursuit had a foot bail, I would attach and then just come in and clean up. It would be so funny. Cause no one ever expects the quad.
That's right. I'm telling you, this thing goes crazy. It goes like 130 something miles an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it goes 0 to like if you take off the gear and put it in
That
sequential, it goes 0 to 70 in like a couple seconds, not even. Like it's an actual A-class vehicle.
what
I'm
the
telling you, you
yuck
should check
happened
it
to my
out.
bike then?
Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know. This thing just showed up out of nowhere. The only thing is it doesn't reverse when it's in sequential. It can't reverse on its own. You have to like let it go in the first gear and then put it in reverse yourself. It's a whole mess. But yeah, it goes fast. It's pretty fun. I'm just thinking if you got to get somewhere extra fast, you can always use that. It's
Is it a
available if
two-seater?
you want it. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Sick.
Yeah. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Let's go have some fun. I got repair kits. Look, and then you do a little
Nice.
plop on.
Oh lord, it's so squirrely. Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill us both.
It's really good at turning and it accelerates a lot. and it has this nice little wobbliness to it that makes it really fun.
So, when I had one of these, it didn't have that wobble. So that is so disturbing to me.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you think. Like, you can just, like, shake around a little bit while you're driving in a straight line, you know, like, do a little wobbling.
It's so zippy. Oh my
That's what I'm
god.
saying. It's so much fun. Pocket's calling. My pockets. Yeah, man, if you guys want to do it, I'm down. I'm just cruising with Tess, showing her the squad.
You can let him know I don't really know if I'm interested, but I can help with the app.
Gotcha. Let me get on it right now. Do we need more people or what? Yeah, she can do that. Tess is not really feeling it right now. Fully fine. Is Mumbles around? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, where you guys meeting?
Wait.
Okay. Hey. I got you. You're real. See you soon. This thing is No! Lady, what? We are driving!
It wouldn't turn. I was trying so hard to turn.
Yeah, this is where the reverse thing goes in. You
Yeah,
gotta reverse
that's
yourself.
weird.
Yeah, very interesting situation. Or you can just power steer your way into it, really. There you go.
Oh, that's weird. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that.
No.
But the rest of it makes it fun enough that I really don't mind, you know? Hey, look at this zippy little thing.
Sorry, I just collided head on into something. I didn't mean to do that.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's having a hard time turning. I don't know what's might need a repair.
Oh.
Maybe it just turns like a boat. I don't know.
Let me see. Let me try and fix it a little bit. I don't even think it's from this side. I guess they're getting a hostage, and then I'm gonna meet him somewhere. And Mumbles is gonna join, but
Do I
just said
need to
he's
go get a
talking with
tablet?
Brooke. Can you use my tablet? Just log onto your
I think
account
so.
through that. All right, I'll pass it to you once I finish this. Yeah, the who's and what's her fell a little loose. Probably from going head on with that lady's RV.
I was feeling it before then. It was also rattling.
Dude, I saw that sweet spin you did and everything. That was so cool.
Yeah. Well, 360.
Here you go. We're looking at our password, dude. Thank
I
you.
put your chip back in it.
Appreciate it. And let me make sure I got partial. Wasn't locked down for too long, so it shouldn't be. Nope. We're all good. Little Boo Boo the Clown. Love that. A little bit of wobbling. I missed a turn up the mountain.
I almost couldn't find it. I don't know why.
It's sneaky, you know. I pass it every time I go up here.
Oh,
Look at it. Yeah, if you want to borrow this for the day, you can.
no, I think I'm okay. Appreciate it though.
Yeah, of course, of course. Well, I'm gonna keep some spirits up over there.
All right.
And,
You
yeah, I'll
guys
be
have
around,
fun.
you know.
Be safe. Don't get caught.
I will not get caught. I'll be available. I got this. Stay safe.
Me too.
Alright, well, I imagine Osvaldo is gone since Hogs was in earlier. But we'll try it anyway, you never know. Let's see. Okay, well. Who else? Wonder how much money Cloak is pulling in right now. She's gotta be loaded. There's no way she's not. Alright, well. She has security cards. Ugh! Oh, okay. That's like a wall. What the heck? They're doing the thing. Get away with being a cheerleader. We could go peep if you want. I just think Tessa doesn't want to go because it's not so much that she doesn't want to have the fun. It's a little bit more that she really, oh god, she really doesn't want to risk being in jail when something happens. It would be really bad. Like she would actually never forgive herself if that was a scenario that occurred. So
Hello?
Hi. Are you busy?
Hi.
Am I interrupting?
I am on inactive at the moment.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna ask for an update on those items, but just a reminder.
I'll keep you posted. Thank you for the reminder.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
wonder if she's at the laundromat. Oh God. The heck? Ah, okay. I forgot I didn't park over there. I will say one thing I really don't miss about being in the city a lot is the lagginess of the south side. They have 2 hostages? What the heck? There's pockets. Wait, who is that? Wonder if they'll tell me to shoo. Surely they saw me out here.
That is an image of. That doesn't mean they're real.
Hey, if you need any pictures, I got a bunch of good ones.
Okay.
Nixon, were you able to
Um,
all of the suspects in time?
maybe. What exactly did you see?
Everything.
Oh my! She's got the scoop.
Oh God. Ominous.
I'm filming
Well,
it.
I'm primary, so I can't take the scoop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Give the scoop to Bobby Charles.
I don't really want to talk to Bobby Charles.
Neither do I.
The hood of the car is going up on its own.
Hello.
Wait, what the fuck?
Are you here for the clown
So
fiesta?
weird. What the fuck?
No, I was just here for the scoop. I wanted to see what they was doing in there. And I'm
Oh, you
taking
should see it.
pictures so I can snip.
I've never seen so many wrenches pile up. You could even see them from here, can't you? You see all the wrenches they piled up
Wait,
there?
where are they? I don't see them.
Look at them all. They're next to the arcade machine.
Oh my goodness.
There's like 7 to 8 wrenches over there.
They're about to bring him out, Nixon.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't shoot anybody, Bobby.
I'll shoot them
No, that's okay. That won't
with
be
my
necessary.
camera.
I get it.
Oh, I get it.
How many hostages do they have?
2. Yeah, we're ready. Bring him out.
All right. Big fella, come over here. Big fella, I need you to turn around. I gotta search you. All right. That's it. Turn around and do leave for you. Wait, no.
Okay, let's go. Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you backing up. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, they just hit Bobby
Oh,
in the head with that shoe.
That's assault! That's assault! That's assault!
Would you like to release a statement on what just happened?
No! That
No?
clown assaulted me.
Yeah?
He's getting charged.
That's terrible. Alright.
God damn it! I can't even.
You want help?
No.
Are your,
No, I
are
don't
your
need
weak
it.
noodle arms not able to pick it up?
No, I don't need help. I don't need help.
What are you doing with your gun?
What the fuck? What
Oh
am I
my
doing?
god.
Yeah, pretty badass. isn't it?
Magic. Oh!
God! No, no, get away from it! Get away! No!
Oh my God!
Stop it!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
Stop it! Don't worry. I don't know why.
Are you okay?
He pointed
She's
his
okay.
gun at me.
No, I did not.
Why would you
No, I
put a
did
gun
not.
at her? She's
No,
got
I
nothing in her hands.
I'm not.
Why would you?
He didn't
Why would she make
actually.
that up?
Is it locked?
God damn it! God damn it!
You gotta look like down at it.
Okay.
You gotta look like down at it. So,
I
there
gotta
you
go chase this guy down.
All right.
All right, let's see what pictures we got for that. What if they hid the money inside? It looked like they had 6 people. So I don't want to go in and mess with it. Pictures aren't the best. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really get any that have like everybody in them. Although I think this one's pretty good actually. That'll work. It's got stumbles clear as day. Stumbles. Oh, I love Stumbles so much. Oh, there they go. Looked like that Flammables was driving the car.
Hello? Hey. Hey, I just wanted to call and apologize for things I said the other day. I'd do it in person, but I know sometimes it's hard to make sure things work out, you know? Oh, hang on. Yes, Dad? I'm having a secret conversation, Dad. You can't know about it.
Get out of here. I know it doesn't fix anything saying I'm sorry, but the only thing I can say is I'm not gonna hurt Chatty. I was in a really bad mindset. And I understand if you stay mad at me. It's okay.
I appreciate that you reached out and said sorry. And really, that is all I wanted for you to say.
It was
Is
wrong
that
of
you're
me
not
to be
going
so
to do
angry. I've never wanted to hurt Chatty. Ever. In that moment, I was a bit angry. He had made a comment to me when I saw him that he was giving his condolences for Bones, and I let my anger make my decision, and that was wrong. I can say, though, Tessa, I didn't seek out to see Chatty that day. I was actually there to protect him because Kyle said that he was coming, and the day before I'd gotten a call from Larry Knox saying that Kyle had told him that anybody that didn't vote for him or said they weren't going to vote for him, he was going to kill. And I mean, he's tried to kill Chatty before, so I honestly mostly came down there to tell him not to go into the funhouse, that we could meet somewhere else, because he was trying to do his dumb, mayoral thing. But I know it doesn't change the fact that I talked to him, but I can promise you I would have never done it. I just didn't want him to get hurt. Kyle went downstairs, and at first I didn't go in, but then I just panicked and ran in and trying to get him out, and that's when I ran into Chatty.
Okay.
I don't want to cause more problems. I want him to be okay, no matter how upset I am at him for what happened. I know that if it was Chatty and not Jagger, he wouldn't have done it. And I know Jagger's part of him, and trying to take Jagger out, as my mind thought, wasn't smart.
No, but like you said, your judgment was clouded by grief, and I understand that. And I also understand why it would look like I am enabling the behavior.
I know you're not. I was just angry. And I was angry you wouldn't listen, but I know you're hurt too. Oswaldo had to talk with me, and you're going through so much, you're basically having to take on everything at the same time. I really do feel for you. And if you need anything, I know I'm not the best person to ask, and I do yuck up. But I do care, and I want Chatty to be okay, no matter how angry I am.
What about Jagger?
Jagger is still him. Honestly, I feel like I understand what he's going through more than a lot of people would. I understand the pain, the abuse. I went through similar things that he did. I've been to a point where I lost myself. The only person that could save me was my ex-husband, and that's, I think, why I have such a hard time now accepting anybody to care about, relationship-wise, and why I jump from one place to another is I just understand, is what I'm saying. Maybe not to the extent as him, but I do understand. You do dumb stuff when... Yeah.
Well, the best way that you can help is just treat him like a person. And
yeah,
do not feed into anything that he's saying right now, because what he's saying, from what I am interpreting, he actually wants the opposite.
Yeah.
He's being very indirectly direct with what he wants.
Yeah. Now, I did talk to him yesterday.
That was my concern with you, because you interpreted what he was saying as that's what he wants.
Yeah. I got confirmation of that yesterday because I had gotten a call. I had tried to call him because Osvaldo said that I should at least apologize because nobody's, well, for me at least, I've never really fully apologized for the things that I've done in the past. And I didn't want to say anything else but that. And in response, he said that I was worthless. And I know he doesn't mean that.
He's very good at picking at anything that might cause you to leave him alone.
Yeah.
Or react in the opposite way, which is hurting him.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that. I never have. I really have never had, Tessa. Before that moment, I was angry. Okay, I'm lying, Tessa. That was a lie. When it first happened, I was so angry I wanted to hurt them. Him and Ember. But I've had chances, and I know there's more to this, and me getting angry doesn't make me any different than what happened to Bones. So that's where I'm at, and I am, like I said, I am really sorry. I know I yuck up a lot, but I can't deny that I don't care, 'cause I do. I hope things get better, and if you do need anything, just ask, okay?
I will.
All right.
And I am sorry for threatening you.
I kind of deserved that, to be fair. But I accept your apology. I'm gonna keep helping my mom with this wedding barn thing, but like I said, just call if you need it, okay?
Okay.
All right, be
Thank
safe.
you, Lily.
You're welcome, and thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, Lily. At least she admitted she lied. That was a key thing for Tessa, was her admitting that she lied there. Because in Tessa's eyes, when they had that little spat in Winsong's driveway, what Lily said, she meant like she was going to go and do it. Right after she talked to Tessa. Like the way she said it, I'll take that sacrifice, to Tessa was like, I'm doing this because I want to now. And Tessa, like, would not accept anything less than her saying she was lying there. So I'm glad she actually caught herself there, because Tessa absolutely would have picked that up. But at least she can admit it. And that's a good step. I would say Tessa's still a little unsure about Lily. Just given that Lily is similar to Ember in that she's easily swayed. And that's one of the reasons why Tessa didn't really want her involved too much. because she's one of the people that absolutely, if told the wrong things, will go off and do her own agenda, kind of like Ember does, or Ratchet. So it's those kinds of people are super hard for Tessa to account for and predict. And that's why she's been keeping them kind of at arm's length, just because either at arm's length or close to her. Because with Ember's case, she's kept Ember closer to her because Ember responds to her. When she says, "Hey, let's not do this," and she responds to Tessa redirecting her. Lily also does, but she also can be a little bit stuck. She gets in these things where she's like made a decision and she won't go back on it until she's worked it completely out. So it takes her more time than Ember. And people like Ratchet straight up just won't listen to Tessa. There's not any control for Tessa, so she just kind of has to keep aware of them and apprised of what they're doing, but there's no controlling it. There's no influencing it whatsoever, so it's hard for her to control that aspect. So each of the clowns kind of has their own little method in which Tessa deals with them. But Lily really made Tessa mad. That apology was pretty begrudging for Tessa, I think. Because she would absolutely threaten her again if Lily said something again like that. So that's an interesting conversation, I would say. Good of her to reach out. Wind Song, on the other hand, still a little bit in the naughty corner for Tessa, I think. But Tessa also knows that Wind Song is very what's the term? She has severe ups and downs. Like she can go between being really mad about something and being really okay with something in the span of a very short amount of time. Tessa has seen that time and time again. She's known Wind Song a really long time, so manic? I don't know if manic's a good word. Volatile's a good word. She's very much somebody that will switch between how she feels about things, and so Tessa knows that probably a lot of what she said when they were talking was out of passion and protection of Happy and Kirk. And Lily, probably, but Tessa understands Wind Song, I think, and I don't think she would ever expect an apology from Wind Song, but I do think that she'll like eventually see Wind Song kind of get over it, and they can both like kind of move past it. But I don't think there's a scenario in which Tessa apologizes to her first. So that's one that will be a little difficult. Kirk might be the bridge between them. the eventual bridge. Does Tessa trust Lily in Windsong? I would say Tessa doesn't really have so much of an issue with Windsong as more what she was saying. Lily, she doesn't really trust that much to not go and do something. If, you know... if something were to happen, right? Tessa doesn't really trust Lily because she knows Lily has a history of that kind of thing. She's dealt with it in the past. She's seen how Lily deals with those kinds of things. You gotta remember, she's been there for Lily a lot, and she sees the mistakes that Lily makes. She's helped Lily through a lot of those mistakes, and a lot of the familial issues that she's had with Windsong, too. So that's a tough one for her, because I don't know if she really trusts Lily, but she's hopeful that Lily will follow what she just said. And respect Tessa enough to follow that. Another person she really doesn't trust in that circle is Happy, given how willing he has been in the past to do things. So with Windsong, the concern is more Happy than Windsong. If Windsong tells Happy to do something, he will. So that's the scary part about Windsong, I think. And Tessa has seen those two get into pretty significant spats. So that whole group, I think Tessa just sees as kind of risky to mess around with too much. And it's one of the groups that she's kind of not been pushing too many buttons with because it could be bad. Yeah, very, very wild card people, characters. Yeah, Happy is very hot-headed, and he is someone that Tessa doesn't know how to read at all. And for Tessa, that's a scary thing. Like, she does not understand Happy. And that's the thing that Tessa really excels at, is understanding people. But she really doesn't understand Happy. She doesn't know him. And what she does know about him is he can be nice, but he can also be kind of scary. When he's slighted, I guess. Oh my god, okay, that was freaky. Yeah, it's a very interesting dynamic they all have, and that's all just stuff that Tessa perceives them to be, you know, it's how she's kind of always known them. She's known Windsong for a very long time, though, so it's a tough one for her to be at odds with Windsong, because she's never really wanted to be at odds with Windsong. She really likes Windsong a lot. But walking into a house and hearing that kind of conversation was just like, whoa. That's my kid you're talking about. This is Waldo's car.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, Tessa?
Hi.
Oh, I didn't realize it was you.
Oh, sorry. I know it
Oh,
don't really look like me.
I stashed the money there and I was grabbing it to take it back.
Oh.
She didn't come in.
Hello.
Oh, hello. How can I help you?
You guys got vegetarian options?
The French
Yeah.
fries!
We got tofu dragon
Oh.
nuggies.
Okay.
French fries.
Can I get, we'll do 2 orders of dragon nuggies and 2 drinks.
Sure.
It's Welsh rarebit.
It's Welsh rabbit. Here you go.
What's lamb called? What is
Made
this
them
shit?
get more drinks.
And why is the
Oh,
Slum
wait.
Shack burger
Blanc, you
$1,000?
gotta make the tofu.
How much was that just now?
I think for
How
the
many?
tofu, it's a little extra. 2 tofu.
Tofu
Could
Why
you
do we
tell me
have
how
so
much I just paid?
stuff?
Can you check?
Holy, why is the tofu that expensive?
Something's wrong.
The 1,000 stuff is not available.
Oh.
So
She said
don't
she
sell
needed,
them.
she needed vegetarian.
It's fine. Apparently
You have
just
fries?
You have
Fries?
to bill it as a burger.
Yeah, we have Slum fries.
Oh.
I didn't even realize how much I just paid. That was a lot of money.
Here, I can refund. I've refunded.
Thank you.
Here, I'm gonna charge you. Come over here. I'm gonna charge you 2
Oh, okay.
burger. I think. That's what he
Yeah.
said. Is it different in the ingredients block?
No, it's the
tofu?
same.
Oh. Oh, we can't take more orders now.
Sorry.
I mean, you only offer the spicy chicken and Fifi special.
Yeah, but those aren't vegetarian.
The tofu is.
Yeah, we have a new vegetarian option.
Why is it so expensive?
But it was super expensive.
Because Goober, if you haven't already charged her for the normal nuggie.
Okay. Yeah, I tried to redo it, but then we had too many dishes.
Oh, that worked out. Yeah, charge her for a normal nuggie. Don't charge her $1,000.
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Didn't look, to be honest. I just hit buttons.
That's okay. I saw $1,000 flash by and I was like, wait a minute.
Now it's like $600 total.
That's more like it. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Block will get you your food.
Block.
Unless you got it already.
This
You gave her
fucking
the
man.
food already? Okay.
I don't know why, but people always say I sound quiet.
Well, they actually have them as tofu now. That's nice. Well, they said they refunded it, and then they charged me for the new one. It's not really that big a deal. I was what the heck? I saw $1,000 as I was clicking it, and I was like, wait a minute, that was one thing costing $1,000, and I just bought 4 things. Oh, it threw me off. I was like, wait. Oh, really? Oh man, did I miss her? Shoot. Said she'll call back. Ah, gosh. No, I haven't really had a chance to show you guys the new building yet. But this is the new parking lot behind Legion Bank. It doesn't have the drive-through area anymore. Don't really know what the, What kind of has like a drive-through spot too now. There to there. Used to be from here through that wall. I don't really know if this building will ever have like a purpose, but it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's got like a indoor or outdoory kind of feel. It's really cool. This would be a really cute place to have like a lunch or something. Hey.
Hey, of course, once you finally call me, then for some reason my hearing aid
That's
just stops
okay.
working.
I was just
What's
calling
going
to
on?
say thank you.
Yeah, of course. How are things looking? Any better?
Not exactly, but not as bad as they could be, I guess.
Do I need to kill a clown?
No, God, please, that's part of my issue.
Oh my god, people keep killing clowns?
Clowns are killing clowns.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Isn't that like the opposite of what they're supposed to
Oh
be killing
God,
mimes?
it's the worst.
Maybe we need
It's hard to explain. There's a lot of like really deep mental health problems going on right now that literally everyone but me is not equipped to deal with, and it's so much
Oh
pressure.
god, then you're the one that has to deal with all of it.
It's really bad. I mean, I'm not dealing with all of it. You know, I have a really good group of people supporting me through it.
Okay,
And
good. That's
I
important.
have help. It's just I also have hindrances, and it's a lot. It's so much.
It sounds like
I
it.
wish I could
I'm not
explain,
jealous.
but I don't really know how
I feel like I'm not
to-
equipped for you even to explain. I don't even know. I would turn into a killer clown.
Essentially, what happened is Chatty had a
I heard he
pretty
stabbed
bad.
you.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh.
It kind of. He indirectly maybe led to it happening, but someone else stabbed me. He had a mental breakdown, and he was scaring one of the other clowns into his own mental breakdown, and in doing so, that caused that clown to then freak out. And as I was de-escalating the situation, Chatty called him, said something like "shame on you," and that triggered the clown to then stab me. So he didn't issue an order for it to happen. It just kind of was bad timing and badness.
Did he know he
all
was gonna
around.
break by saying that to him?
I don't know. I'm a little, more upset with the one that actually did it, in my opinion, because, if someone saying shame on you is enough to get you to throw away your friendship with me and stab me, that's more of a problem.
Well, it depends. Like, unless that really some crazy psychosis or something. But yeah, otherwise that is pretty unexcusable.
Yeah, I don't really know what was going on with him at the time, but he's feeling better now, and that's one fire put out. But in the meantime, like 15 other clowns decided they're gonna also have a mental breakdown, and I had to deal with each one of them individually as they were all trying to kill each other or hurt each other or sabotage me assisting. And effectively they've just kind of fed into everything that Chatty's been going through. And part of the reason why Chatty was having this problem was because they don't listen. And they're hard to deal with, and he cracked. I think there's way more to that. It's not so simple as they drove him crazy. There's so much nuance to what is going on that I can't even begin to tackle right now. But
I feel like there's just too many clowns now.
yeah, I mean,
and what you need to do is have a clown Hunger Games.
Okay.
But instead of only having one
Can
winner,
you do me a favor and just not
like
talk to
5.
Chatterbox at all?
Oh God.
Thank you. I'd appreciate it. Just don't. Just don't.
Just don't bring up that idea to him.
Mm-hmm. Don't give him any
I mean,
ideas. God, help.
It might solve your problems. Not necessarily the way you would like to, but
No, that's not the way I want to solve it. Because it would be a lot easier just to do that, but that's not what he actually wants. So
I think it's without even needing to know the nuances. It's understandable that anybody in that position who is quite literally trying to corral clowns. Oh my God, they're doing news in my ear. Hold, please. That without having any sense of control would drive you to a literal madhouse, not in like a clown pun way.
It's maddening what they do sometimes. Like they'll say, "Oh, well, this triggers me into doing bad things," and then I
They
tell
just
them,
left me.
"Okay." Oh.
Sorry, just continue. It's fine. They'll figure it out.
Well, they'll tell me, "Oh, I'm sorry, this thing triggered me into doing this, so I shouldn't do this again." And I'm like, "Yeah, you really shouldn't do that again." And then the next day I find out they went and did it again. And it's like, am I in Groundhog Day? Is that what's happening? Is this just my life now?
You're Tom Cruise in whatever that movie is, where he just, I think it's literally called die each day and rinse and repeat.
It's been a lot. But I've made a breakthrough with Chatty, and I think we're on the right path. It's just that, unfortunately, it's a very dangerous and rickety path that could crumble at any moment, and he really wants to burn the funhouse down.
No, your dirt track.
I'm not worried about the dirt track.
I am. I'm worried. I'll worry on your behalf.
Well, I already got rid of the dirt track. It's a wedding venue now.
Okay, well, that doesn't kind of explain your situation. I don't know. Ow! What else does? Went from dirt track to wedding venue. Who got married?
Etta and Maple? They're not clowns. They're,
Etta.
Etta
I remember
Hawthorne,
who Etta is.
Sean Maple,
Yeah.
the cop.
I was in a lighter mood. I was in a race yesterday, and there was a cop flipped over, and so I was going to do the nice thing, which is crazy, me doing nice things, and I was going to knock him over. And then as soon as I was going to do that, he already had flipped his car and he got back in. Just a fucking Superman strength or something. I don't know. So then I was like, okay, I'll just keep driving. And I was like, this motherfucker is going to try to chase me now, isn't he? Sure enough, he does. So I just pulled over and I was like, hey, are you okay? And he was so shocked that anybody in their mind would ask if a cop was okay. He's like, he literally said, are you talking to me?
Who was it?
I was like, well, there's, I don't know, but I want to find out because he was so fucking cool. And he's like, well, since we're talking, is the race going this way? I'm like, yeah, it sure is. He's like, where does it go? And I gave him point by point instructions on where to go. And he was like, well,
That's such a clown
I'm too
thing
far
to do.
behind now. Yeah. And he was like, well, you doing another one? And I was like, yeah, we are. He's like, all right. I was like, maybe I'll twat a hint for you. And I did. We never showed up.
Oh.
But I really want to figure out who it was. I don't even know what he looked like. I couldn't tell it was nighttime.
Oh. Well, let me know. Point him out to me. I probably know him. I've been to jail
Well,
a lot.
Tessa. Yeah, well, I imagine with the clowns you probably have.
I got to a point. I actually haven't been to jail in the last 3 weeks, but I got to a point where the lifers looked at me, looked to another person in the prison, and said, "Oh, it's just Tessa. She's in here every day," and that just wow. Wowie.
What? You're the
just-
clown mom and the lifer mom. You're taking Mother Tessa to a new level. You could actually probably box Mother Teresa in a ring and kick her ass. But I don't know. Like, obviously as your friend, I wish I could help with some burden, but I know how you are, and this is what the situation sounds like. It's
The best
something
way
you
you
just have
can
to
help
get
me
through.
is just not contributing to this. Honestly, that's the best way anyone can help me. It's just don't add to it.
Okay, I normally do that, so I will not. Sorry.
No,
add to
that's
this.
all I'm asking anyone at this point because I just can't. I can't.
Thank you. Sorry, Tessa, 1 second. Wait. What's your name, officer? Were you chasing a race yesterday? Did somebody awkwardly pull over? And then gave you explicit Oh, okay, that's definitely not. I'm trying to find a cop who may or may not. I had a conversation with somebody I know, and then was given instructions of where to go for the race, and then was like, "Oh, they will twat a hint for where the next one is," and I can't figure out who it is because they were really fucking cool. I mean, they can't figure out. Oh, I wasn't. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't paying attention. I was just walking. Okay, all right. You guys have a good day.
Subtle.
Thank you. He said, enjoy your races and drove off. But yeah, no, I normally am a complete instigator, and in this situation, I would 100% instigate, but not since it's you that's taking the brunt end. I also don't really know that many of the clowns too well.
Well, many of them haven't been adding to it, so it's been good in some aspects, and then, you know, some of them are adding to it, some of them are helping, you know, it's everyone's kind of got their own little spot in this, so.
You remember when clowns used to be like the middle-aged men who needed a side income and then would just go to like kids' birthday parties and make people happy? What happened to that?
I mean, we have clowns like that.
I feel like this chaos follows them wherever they go. They're the CCs, the clowns of chaos.
Yeah.
Well, I
Still
mean,
like
thanks
being
for
a
kind of
clown,
filling me
even
in.
if it is stressful and, you know, I'm
Oh, you're a
worried
fixer,
about.
Tessa. That is in your blood.
Oh, God,
This is
help
your
me.
arena that you were born to be in.
It's
This is
so
your
much.
mecca. This is your Olympics. If it only happened once a lifetime.
I hope it only happens once.
No, actually, never mind. Correction, it's the clowns. Every 4 years. Actually, you know what? This might be your summer and your winter Olympics. So every 2 years.
Oh, no.
Prepare for the worst. Or expect the worst.
Oh,
Prepare for the
God.
best. I don't know how it goes. Well,
We'll
if you
see.
ever need a break and want to come hang out and do a job or something, or just hang out, just let me know.
Alright, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'd also like you to know that they left me at the clothing store at whatchamacallit, the South Side, and I've been standing now. I ran all the way to the news place and they just pulled up.
That. Who's they?
Miles and Dean and Malachi.
You better tell them I'm angry about that.
Yeah, Tessa says she's angry about that. She's a killer clown now. Oh my god, what'd you say? Fuck Tessa?
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to instigate. Shit, sorry. Never mind. He said tell the fucking truth. Apparently they went to go get me and I wasn't there.
Oh. Well. Alright.
That was a roller coaster.
Yeah, sure was.
All right, Tessa, well, be safe. And if
Okay.
you ever need help with anything, I'm one call away.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It was nice catching
Same
up,
to
right?
you
You have
as
a good
well.
day. Yeah, of course.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. Why is there not a rail right here? Hello? Is there a rail? No, there's not. Why? Why is there not a rail? That's so scary. I really hope the 3D guys did everything around here because if I just fall through the floor, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I think they did. Alright, we're good. We're good. I like the roof of the other building more. I think I like the water feature up there. This one's nice, but there's no water. Wonder if this building has anything to do with these two. I just wonder why they added such a big spot without really any like purpose for it. I like it. But the gamer in me is like, what is it for? What's the honey for? I don't know. Guess we'll just have to find out. 5.0? Maybe. Let me just see. Hoping parachutes make a return. That'd be pretty cool. I'm imagining parachuting from that tower there. That would be really neat. I don't know if that's taller than... No, it's not. Didn't even know I could see that from here. Chum. This maze is super tall. That's the highest one. FIB, I think, is second highest. And then we got those. Yeah. Everything looks really nice. Well designed. Pretty. I like this as a potential parkour. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... Never mind. I just disregard what I have just said. Oh, that was scary. That was so scary. I'm going down here. I really like these buildings, though. I think they match with Legion very well. And I like the way that they've designed it all. So many plant. Maybe they're just here to look good, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine right now. Cool building for escapes too, though. I think. Like a foot chase. Maybe that's its purpose. Just a playground. Next time we get the grippers out, yeah. That'd be really fun. Alright. Let's see. We had a text, I think, from Miles. That's nice of him. I haven't been making any money. No, I didn't get back to Fiona, did I? Oh. Okay. Well. I think she's busy. I would really like if they opened up this whole section of buildings, because I like how you can access this building up here. It's got like a nice little overhang, but this area has a lot of potential too. So many rooftops. I just like roof access to a lot of places. I think more roof access to just anywhere would be really cool. More rooftop conversation stuff. Didn't purple have a whole skyline? I don't actually know. I didn't really do enough on purple to really see everything. They had a lot of cool stuff though. A lot of cool concepts. Oh. Tablet, what are you doing? You're dead. Don't tell me that. Nice fail RP, Tablet. No, I switched the chips out before I handed it back to him. I made a very specific point to do that because I didn't want to mess it up. Is it somewhere on... Oh. Did I run something over? I don't see it. No. I'm just gonna say somewhere up here. I think on one of these ridges out here is where we took out Kiki Chanel at one point. Better to a mountain lion. Somewhere out here. Was it more this way? It was maybe one of those ridges up there. Yeah. It might have been right here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. He wants seconds. Help. Alright. Well, I don't think much is going on, so I think I might call it here. Just gonna find somewhere to camp out. You just joined. I'm sorry. Outside the mine shaft? I'd rather not. Apologize for forgetting Fifi. I just called her back. She hung up on me immediately. What do you mean? Alright. I appreciate you guys. I think I'm gonna call it there though, because I'm just exhausted, so I would like some rest. I'm gonna go have some food, chill out. But I appreciate you all. I hope that you stay safe and that you're kind to yourselves and one another. Who do we raid? Alright. We'll send it off to Wave. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.